82, 84, 85 and 86 squads make up this Marcel Sabitzer FUT fantasy card, of course, of Manchester United, recently transferred. 82 pace, 88 dribbling, 85 for shooting, 88 for passing, 78 defending and 84 physical. Of course, I believe last year he had one of the worst SBCs of FIFA 22. Ridiculously expensive. I want to say it was a Team of the Year nominee. This card is coming in with the outside foot shot, which is nice too. Alternate positions are centre mid, CDM and cam, which is also very nice. And then, in terms of upgrades, this is quite an interesting one. Ten Hag does play Sabitzer sometimes, not all of the time. So he's got to make 3 appearances in the next 6 games. So you probably won't see that until the back end of the season, probably. The +1 there. For attackers and midfielders, player achieves 2 goals or assists in the next 6 games. I think that'll be relatively difficult for him once again. I do watch United every single week, so I'd like to think I do know what I'm talking about here. But I also do think it is probably achievable with him. He's a very, very creative player. He's kind of a connector rather than one that gets the assists or scores the goals. But he's got a really good long shot on him. We've seen that for United already. Club wins 1 game in the next 6. Pretty easy to achieve for United, that is. Club avoids defeat in the next 6 games. That's going to be an interesting one too. Don't know if United are going to be able to pull that off, but hopefully they do. Of course, this is only for league games, I believe, as well. So you've got to take that into account. He's got the high work rates, right-footed, 4-star, 4-star. In terms of in-games, he's got a really, really good card. 81 acceleration and 82 sprint speed. 85 for attack positioning and finishing. 87 for shot power, long shots and volleys. That's really cool to see that. It's a shame his penalties on 87 or 85 as well. His passings are really, really, really good across the board. 88 for vision, 85 for free kick accuracy, 90 short pass, 88 long pass and 85 curve. Dribbling is really fair on him too. 86 agility and 83 balance, 88 reactions, 89 for ball control and dribbling and 85 composure. Defensively, he really isn't that bad either. 80 interceptions, 80 defensive awareness and 80 stand tackle. This card is really pleasing to look at in terms of the way the in-game is actually set up. He's then got 79 jumping, which is okay. He's got 86 stamina, which is good. 84 strength and 83 aggression. 1 chem style for me, guys. He's a box-to-box. As I said, 1 chem style for me, and that is going to be the shadow. Now, the reason I want the shadow on him is I believe it does a +8 to the pace, up to 90 pace there. Goes up to 88 interceptions, 84 defensive awareness, 88 stand tackle, and then 85 side tackle. Making this a really good boost, and in my opinion, a really good card. Really excited to review this one. Let's get into a few games and see how he does play. For cheap FIFA 23 coins, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com to get fast and reliable coins. And make sure you use code VIPER at checkout. Get yourself a 5% discount. Alright then, guys. So first game with Marcel Sabitzer. Let's see what we can do with him. I'm actually expecting a good performance from him. It's nice to get another United midfielder, especially if you've done Weghorst as well, you know. Of course, first of all, on old gen here. Then we'll move into new gen afterwards. So we're going to probably stay live for a bit here and see what Sabitzer can do. Get to that, my friend. Oh, he should have got to that. It's got R9. Sabitzer seems like he's got a really good sprint boost early doors. I mean, it is very early doors, mind. Nice. Yeah, I like that. Weghorst being a donkey that he is. Get to that. Nice. Good start from Sabitzer, actually, here. I know he hasn't done too much, but he feels nice on the ball. He's got a really nice sprint boost on old gen. I really want to try that power shot out. Oh, he's not going to let me do it. He's reading me like a book. Got to be careful. Yeah, nice. Nice, Sabitzer. That was nice. Weghorst is in. Weghorst. Oh, my God. That should have been an assist there for Sabitzer. I've got a feeling this is going to be a really, really good box-to-box. I've just got a funny feeling about it. And I'm trying not to be biased because, obviously, you know, as I told you at the start, I am a United fan. But I genuinely do think this is a good card. As he should score there. He should score there. Love his ponytail as well. I wish I could support one of them. Go on then. Go on then, Sabitzer. You got a nice long bang on you. Never mind. Did try and green that one. My green time finishing might be off, though. Which is a bit sad, but hey, a good start. A good start to life for Sabitzer here. Getting involved in almost everything, which is what you want from your midfielder, who's kind of got all of them box-to-box qualities. Oh, he's got to find that, though. Oh, Xabi Alonso, you're scaring me, man. There we go. Go on, Sabitzer. Lovely pass. Nice. Go on in, Marcel. Go on in, Marcel. Oh, that's what he's really good at in real life. Them kind of shots. So I thought I'd give it a go, and it was very, very close, wasn't it, to banging into the back of the net. Okay, he's offside there. Yeah, so you can see his left stick dribbling is actually quite nice, which is good to see. What's he got on here? That's poor from me. He doesn't seem like he's got the worst physical in the world, even though you're not really seeing too much physical from him. He doesn't seem too bad in terms of physicality, which is a good, positive start. I want to try a few long balls with him now, too. Yeah, go on and find that Sabitzer. On your weak peg as well. Now, that's really important. Anybody that can find that on their weak foot in the midfield is a valuable player already, in my opinion. Oh, the keeper didn't even want to move for it. This guy's going to leave. Let's get into another game. Look at that strength there for him straight away. I love the way this card moves. I love his passing too. I think this is a great card. Look at that. Look at that dribbling there. Up against Pedri as well. Now that's where Sabitzer has got a little bit in the tank, man. He's going to be really good at them, I feel like. Look at that pass. I like him, guys. I like him on Old Gen. I really do. I think he's a very well-rounded card that's able to pass on both feet very comfortably and has a good long shot on him and doesn't feel bad in the tackle defensively, which is nice as well. Look at him go. He's certainly not slow either. Of course, we've got the shadow on him. Ah, that's poor. What a pass, Sabitzer. What a touch as well from Martial. Here's another chance for Marcel. Oh, he's got a really good power shot on him, to be fair. Yeah, nice. See that sprint boost there, guys? Oh. His passing is really, really crisp. You can see that he's not slow there, guys. Tracking back really nicely. Nice a bit, so that's unbelievable. That's lovely football from Sabitzer getting involved there again. Nice little pass there. Ah, it's unlucky again. Alright then, guys. So now we are on new gen testing out this Marcel Sabitzer. And man, I'll tell you something, he was really good on old gen. Big fan of him so far. Looking forward to seeing what he can offer over here because it's a bit more, not necessarily technical over here. Oh, I love his power shots, guys. Oh, he must have good free kicks too, but we're going to lay it off to him. Go on in. Oh! Oh my God, Marcel Sabitzer. Okay. If you're looking for a man that can do it all in the midfield and has some of the best long bangs you'll use in the middle of the park, you will be hard-pressed to find a better man than this fancy Marcel Sabitzer. He's got a great pass on him too, as you can see there. Lovely pass into Valverde, of course, who is a donkey and doesn't like scoring very often. But, needless to say, he did score last night against Real Betis. Doesn't mean a whole lot, though, as you can see there. But yeah, he feels good, man. He feels like a... Oh, similar to like... Oh, okay, he's decided to leave. Let's get into another game. Alright, guys, so we played 5 games with Marcel Sabitzer. I believe that's 2 on new gen and 3 on old gen. 2 goals, no assists, but doesn't tell a full story on this card. He is very good in game. The thing I like about him is, first of all, he has the outside foot shot. Not too many midfielders on the game have that trait. You've got Zidane, who actually doesn't have it, but has the finesse shot trait. And Zidane is actually somewhat comparable to this card. I feel Sabitzer feels very strong on the ball. Good aggression as well. Good in the tackle. His tackles are actually a lot stronger than I thought they were going to be and sticked him quite well. His dribbling is really well rounded. He's not going to blow the doors off in terms of dribbling in the slightest, but he's very well versed in that area. Don't expect him to be, you know, R1 dribbling through everybody or sprint boosting past everyone. He has got a good sprint boost, but he's not meant to be utilised in that way. His passing's very good, and that 4-star weak foot really does help bolster his position as that box-to-box midfielder. You know, he's got that great shooting as well, guys. 85 finishing on a box-to-box is already really good. The long shots and shot power are really good, mixed with that outside foot shot. And he has great power shots as long as you green them. I didn't find he was slow either. Really good at kind of dropping deep. Now, this wasn't something I put on him. He was dropping a lot deeper to receive the ball and then to spray it or drive into space, which I found really, really nice too. I think this is a good card. I think it's actually well priced for how good he is. Hopefully he gets a +2, and if he does get a +2, you can look at 85 pace, maybe 91 dribbling, 88 shooting, 90 passing, 81 defending, and 87 physical, guys. I think the Shadow is a great chemistyle for him as well. I think an Engine also could be quite a good chemistyle for him if you're worried about the agility and balance. As I said, I didn't find an issue with it. His jockeying was really good. His dribbling in tight areas was relatively okay for a box-to-box midfielder. And he's absolutely awesome. 5'10", doesn't really tell a full story as well. He feels and looks taller in game and certainly feels stronger than somebody who's 5'10" would feel. Good finesse shot actually too. As I said, Engine or a Shadow for me. I like the Shadow on him. Makes him a better box-to-box in my opinion. And then also I do think he could play Cam. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but you could play him Cam if you really wanted to, guys. I like him as a box-to-box. In a 4-1-2-1-2 now, I think it'd be awesome if you could have him and Zidane and then a really, really defensive DM. I think you'd be absolutely winning at life. I would complete this card 100%. And as I said, hopefully he does get a few upgrades. Hopefully a +2, guys. Let me know what you think of this card. Let me know if you think he will get many upgrades. But guys, if you did enjoy today's video, leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss a player review. But guys, that's going to be it for me for now, so take care.